Blessings full of my yard. Blessings full of my yard. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where they before. Ain't nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha cha cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where they before. Ain't nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha cha cha. Not say me, don't wanna lose my conscience. I just wanna dance under the sunset. Make nobody stop my enjoyment. Oh, no. That's why I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where they before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha cha cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where they before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha cha cha.
Okay, so it is exactly 10:30 in the forenoon on September 20th, the year of our Lord 2023. Mimobia kwa bakesia paba energy so many the Halifax ning Ansah Addo ne papa osa sro nyamepa aye okay 101.7 FM ready the best entertainment show. Everybody is ready and 20th September. Sisiana DJ Toxic KWAME say echna yenawuda say ono one osaje photos KWAME nkroma omo awuda ba kwente ebi ono so daachi ebia nyame ya doma obetumi abedi mampanyin wo CPP ticket so say Green Street see onko bioma Toxic na happy birthday in advance to you, my one and only DJ Toxic. You've been a good friend and brother, and I ask all other DJs to emulate the way you don't take Payo, the way you don't take Soli. It is a very, very good thing. Obian Swanfree, DJ Fletch, Young Boy, more can emulate DJ Toxic. And they're making musicians now bet to me the one dance here. And see, most stop it say more corrupting, some of the Payo tempting. Don't tempt us, don't try it, don't just corrupt the man, leave him the way he is. His reward is in heaven when he dies someday. Now, even before I start the show proper, let me do this very quick announcement because I won't hear pa. Debi Amekasha will say, in Swabia Obi Dibera Womono, making sure say sounds true no, and so pa. Men mau bian fan so fin bian raumo. You understand what I mean? And yes, sir. No matter how big or small the bottle is, make sure that whatever is entering you and it is liquid, it is water, it is something safe. I'm talking about the Vena purified water. So we talk about water all the time. In fact, life without water is impossible. But what do you really know about the water you consume, you drink, you use every other day? Now listen to me. With Vena purified water, you are not only guaranteed the pleasure of satisfying your thirst, but you are also assured with all certainty that this water you are drinking has been purified to the best standards using a series of filtration, reverse osmosis, UV sterilization, ozonation, and in the just to make sure that the water meets the standard your body actually needs. With over 100,000 bottles consumed every single day, Vena purified water has gained acceptance as the #1 water brand in Ghana today. With every bottle of Vena water you consume, you directly contribute to impacting lives through the Vena Changing Lives Initiative. Now, then is a Vena Changing Lives Initiative. No one part say Vena water bia obenomno. Sa sika no, omu yibi. Sika wo de ton so no, omu boaboa no. Omu de yeden, omu de tua omu ni bi. Nenso omu ne madie school fees. Omu de tua hospital fees. Emma omu ni bi. Nenso yarebone bi ababeto omu. Especially surgery. Omu de ye boreholes across the country. Omo di boaboa jankaba omo was several orphanages across the country. Nti wuto Vena purified water bakwa sa sekano. Enye se omo anso no ye omo de no pebe profit spending so mbe jibi di aboa omo ni. That is the Vena Changing Lives Initiative. So please share the love, get a bottle of Vena purified water, and enjoy the pure refreshing taste. Vena purified water is recommended by the Ghana Medical Association. Vena purified water, changing people's lives. And of course, this is an FDA approved advert. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some delicious news for you to share with you today. Now, imagine a biscuit made from real cereal packed with wholesome oats and grains containing less sugar. This biscuit is not only a treat for your taste buds, but also a nutritious option for all ages. I'm talking about the Macberry Breakfast Cereal. What is it? Macberry Breakfast Cereal biscuits can be enjoyed at any time of the day, particularly in the morning as breakfast with any beverage of your choice. And personally, I use this way chocolate drink. It is delicious, it is nutritious, it is very, very affordable. Now, this particular biscuit is made with whole grain oats, packed with fiber and real cereals with less sugar. Worry no more. With Macberry Breakfast Cereal, your kids have the perfect snack they can take to school. Please beware of imitation. Remember, go for the original Macberry Breakfast Cereal biscuit and start your day with a smile. Macberry Breakfast Cereal, goodness for your morning. Starting your day without breakfast can be dangerous. You get to a certain day before you realize you have this thing people call stomach ulcer. Please, no matter how you are in a hurry, you can still take some nutritious breakfast. Because breakfast with the sushi. I'm talking about this way chocolate drink made from our own locally grown organic cocoa. It is delicious. It is creamy. A lot went into it. So please grab a sachet of this sweet chocolate drink from a store near you. Mix with a little warm water and you are good to go. This sweet chocolate drink can be taken both hot or cold. Of course, this also is an FDA approved advert. On that note, let me welcome this panel member who believes in punctuality on funny time in the agro. One of the Obantem, Oba way before show no starts. Obanswa he comes prepared. Okitani notepad and in a pen. On to say yanom. But enyami wawa because on one no training me. Na missionasi. Na me yejmo papa yasi. Na papai u yejma wanasia. Ejuma no yede brutal. Papai asia juma yede. Now me penyin time I will daily guide and news one no. Niding di nene Bennett tay aku nsem tron penyin pa why ejuma from Chronicle to daily guide to the new publisher to news one. Since you're still a consultant on Ghanaian culture, say nsem tro ejuma no wahata ni boots no kakra. Ofri ada, ofri krobo, ompemba asem. Or your brimpong, or your dishye. On cansem fun. Olubadon, yani nickname. Nere benete akwako. Welcome to our show.
Yeah, Halifax, me Josu. I may be so. We are Juma or Masi, and I say we are Juma or Miyasi. Oh,
David. And I say Yasi Wasi.
Okay, you must.
But what is the difference between Yasi and Asi? Ninja now working for.
Nah, Tozik. What's it then?
Or see a Schneier now would.
Okay, then the second part, and then he say,
and the mina make a cow. Say, met to me at the Minsa, I say jam in any shrine. Tozik on Jipayo.
Okay, that's another. That's the part 3. But the part 2 is see only KWAME Nkrumah. And the heading.
Omo would about on 21st September.
Bet me a basse.
Echna binyami ya doma, obet my bedi mampenyin.
That's right.
I was CPP Francaso.
Concern no one.
Oh,
and you're on your ready.
Said then.
I'm trying to poem be school.
How was it day?
Go, labor on, be spent and be spent. Thy joy to do the master's will. It is the way the master went, and should not the servant tread it still. It is a mampenyi die ewo ne nisu dia. On your register, on us bet me ako jail. KWAME Nkrumah echo jail and son of a year of my penny. Into a babu and Juana.
The Samren were trim. Samren were trim, crack.
KWAME Nkrumah fast, so no. It is the way the master went. So should not the servant tread it still. When a master no fire, ebedi o man penny no.
Oh, in those days, won't say, I mean, the pre-independence colonial struggle and activism, it was quite, hectic and sometimes quite acrimonious. But to see idea, we believe in multi-party democracy. Now, DJ Awabonyuma, do you know he's a former disappointed musician? Of course, on him, Miss Bemune, Esha Brabwasi. And I mean, if you know, you know, him too. And he's a very popular DJ across this country. I know. He's a chief employer. He's the chief executive of Sound Pro. He has workers he pays. He's created a job by a Jumanra DJ.
When they were starting, so the path towards the presidency.
Exactly.
But happy birthday in advance.
And see, but on one person, say anything with Payo no Omunjai. He believes in the integrity of DJing. He believes in the sanctity of the ethics of music promotion. He doesn't believe in negative influences. I mean, you get what I mean, And Nana say, just send him an emoji. Say, oh, happy birthday. Seka bian kaho. Gifts bian kaho. Nah, when you know so be Okay, do I have Nemako's song here? And he calls this one what? Kokoko. Again. Okay, let's drop it and see. Kokoko. Hey, it's gonna be good. Okay, wait, who came here and did that? And who was it? Kokoko. Beckley.
Yes.
Oh no, I know name title. This one is.
I remember. I forgotten the name, but
Kisak Beckley. Kisak Beckley. Where is he? Actress, no, just here.
The actress, the football owner.
A football owner, the oil body enhancement surgery, no. Now, say no, so can say why you need to. So no kind. Into my income no create my way mubium. But papa we dey onye ni to. Who na tuntum? Or say football be a friend no bayi. Now say music mo bayi. Kokoko is the first I want to play from my guest today, Nemako. My superstar. Enjoy this one, and then we enter straight into my hot seat. And idea. And the last time he came, I wasn't feeling well, and I'm feeling well, brutal. And see, no mercy for the cripple. Please enjoy this one. In case you just in a higher OK 101.7 affirm, best entertainment show. My guest is Nemako, the music superstar. I'm dropping the beautiful one from him called Kokoko, and then we start our interview back to back. Please enjoy.
So shower.
some say OD and some quenny, some quenny. Go bet it cool. Cool now was on this so say shower. Yeah, so say shower. Yeah, go bet it cat. I say we see me so say hammer. We see me so say Charlie. That girl be wild do yeah. No it is a wire. Yeah, it is a wire. When I'm a come up and no soon tea. Just say when I was share me kawa. When I was share me. No one time so bet it pa. We tryna was a fun. At times so bet it pa. When you be and if you so is a band. If you so is so I go be your hero.
Toxic and Nibremo fan, you no quite shake a cry. I'll see you bet back to say fun. I want to hear just about the last 1 minute. Oh, Nemako. Now, fun, what would them Sana sound?
Pat no trying to say fun. Or I want to be
please add the other mic. Why? It's yes, I'm not feeling the vibe here.
Yeah, hello.
Correct, winner. Oh, na Nemako, Mpacho, Fana. Ah, at 12 frame. Then let's go back to the song. I'll come back to his mic. Yanko.
Yanko, Poanuana. Yanfre Pony and Koshe, no mana. Tell me, and I will pay cash for bag issues. Sika Koko Kawana. Me do be doana. Me too Kobe. You wanna see the moon? I'm in Brewas Raniana. Near Lamstrong. I've been on Konanu Ham. Uboni Dimbedua. Ninjas Nana. Although you would like to divide, but we were united. We would multiply. They would go knife and try to destroy, but we would survive. We been through the Genesis, then we take one I love like a religion. La la. The Adam come up on so pass and that she be me mema we need beje. They do an adwa with the any cook. Now was on so say shower. Yeah, so say shower. Yeah. Obeti cat. Say we see me so say hammer. We see me so say Charlie. That girl be wild do yeah. No what it is a wire. Yeah, it's a wire. When I'm at home up on the soon tea, just when I was me kawa, when I was me, no one time so better pa. Which one was a fun? So better pa. Yeah. When you be and if you suit is a band, if you suit is a so I go be your hero. Yeah. Hey, you Peter Pan, why don't you be my woman and I'll be your man? Be your man. Oh, Betty cook. Now was on so say shower. Yeah, so say shower. Yeah. Oh, Betty cat. I say we see me so say hammer. We see me so say Charlie. That girl.
Okay, he calls it co. Nemako, welcome to our show one more time.
Thank you, Halifax.
Last time, not young to me and you and come abono.
Now home foul. And me as I say, one more pumudia and utimi, or say utimi call it three.
Yes, I'm a commando. Well, advice no swear boy, so I do the press ups now.
Oh, and that's beautiful.
Yeah, no swear boy.
I'm happy to see you healthy.
Sure. How was the EP going, Akuma?
So far, so good. I mean, it's sailing through steadily.
So,
mid tempo tunes there. The door song also. It's a mid tempo, so the family kakra then it sails through. So, more any DJ some Ghana here, no Bobby boy, and no continuously. Ebemana akaho.
So 6 tracks.
6 tracks, yeah.
Which of them is doing the largest rotation now?
Kokoko started and now Nanaba, Omasha say Bonanaba and so. And soon on be move higher tempo kakra then move on Magic.
But Obabisa say, I mean, you've been in this music business and music production for a while. If it is the fast tempo songs we need, why do you do mid tempo and slow one for us? I mean, why do we?
At the end, say it be was so a higher tempo. A friend is saying, and no, I feel by magic, maybe it's a magic. And unana so magic basically. And we have singles on the side. He release it alongside the friend is an album. And yeah, single a friend is hot tunes. I say we could him kakra near the no atumaka ho. Into the a friend is management neck and I mean so.
Well, Abia, I mean, because I'm not a musician, but time I was school, no, writes an essay, somebody just said that, or person trust or just say I went to buy something. Or person on trust say where, and he said, I went to purchase. And I purchase, no spelling no wrong. I mean, just say I wonder why do you write purchase when that's what's me like say fast song na a bit fan now be I mean yeah the vibe why do you want to prove to us say me num to pa and say me koye this mid tempo and then you be push ya
men can say fast song pen befa because even when I came in here you were playing Amarado song. It's not a high tempo tune.
That's
a beautiful
true.
song. When the song is good, it's good. Everybody will feel it. Basically.
Okay, so Mebo 6 one is in now. Now online.
Online in all digital stores.
In all digital stores. So then we go back to the same. We just going round and round. Into 6 that online in now. How many of them are fast? How many of them are mid tempo?
The slowest will be Freedom and the intro no.
Okay.
And then mid tempo no. I think Bear 4 no also. And at the higher A2.
Okay. The hour higher na A2 no. Between those two, let's forget about the Freedom. And the mid tempo ones no. Which ones are making the waves?
Oh, as a matter of fact, say Kukukono na started heavy rotation on. Inti afin ye de Nanaba na ebe join ye. Nanaba no ebe join ye. Inti after Nanaba no, you move on to Magic. To Magic, a more danceable vibe. But
okay.
They all speak about love. Basically.
But why would you be writing about? Would I mean see Nanaba no?
Okay.
And then I come back to you and ask you because even this your song about Obi or trying to say fan papa na say fan mbo papa bio.
Fan ebo baby e koe no. A wo twa ne ho no. A fan ne boy no. Ebo pa ye ba meka ho asama cho.
Pa. Into say me twe me will be window echi and I hear pa a fan.
Ibia no so ya de foforo.
Nemako. Listen to this man, he calls it Nanaba.
Yes, see, behind every successful man there is a woman. Ampa Oba or so mama boa all share Emma won pitin say no. Every day. Obesima wodi no kura, wonim say ukura no anabukura de. Me amena naba. Isu ato atia mo so ati nima. Mepo wabaso. Menko mkwana. Nanaba. Send ya wodo wa pro sign no. Send ya wodo wa kanu. Send ya wodo nipa bai no. Sana me do. Obesi mama me sang pine yo. Me sorry me dai mo na umpampai no. Zeni amusimu bidano. Sana me do netie. Oh nana badie. Ani badie on pekasu. Nana badie. Ani badie on pekasu. Nana badie. Ani badie on pekasu. 99K. Nana badie. Oh nana badie. Sadi bechiama miniaji aba. Ade besama me rahua aba. Makoma sorry na se bibufu me hu na se bobi ni be kama me buatu aba. Mafu be tota na mase hama aba. Mefo na makati se le winsu aba. Aba peni ni me hinta semti obi beti mama me to ade dia aba. Emane kan no printio aba. Enso ma shebu bemi ma me brefio aba. Yesi odo kakra sika kakra so aba se won fa ho ne me kwenso aba. Insu mu na na dwi wo hwa me po bi di na te me hot so ebe ye hwan. June, July, bay on enemy pullover. Edwana Jua was me so sebudoza. Oh, Nanabadie, Nanabadie, on Becasu, Nanabadie, Nanabadie, on Becasu, Nanabadie, Nanabadie, on Becasu. Nana yasri crowd besri aba min kwa grandpa measuring esukwa no mani boku yasisi ne koko so na wo se we pop wine crowd befri ambo e mani bia for sabiti yaso dem bio abadi on prisa patre mebubu eni egu na sun wasi onti obi a me de padlock atum se kikre ti hwe na one try me bi wo te sekasre right price no ahia pem kura metwede ti se we bisa na ma ye talk me bobi trinko yes so ketre send ya wonder wa bro sign no send ya wonder wa kanu send ya wonder bye no sana me do obesi mama me sang fine no me sorry me dai mo na umpampai no zeni amusimu bidano sana me do netie oh na badie ani badie on pekasu na badie ani badie on pekasu na badie ani badie on pekasu.
Okay, so he calls this one Nanaba. His name is Nema Kuen as my guest today. Now let's start to ramble proper. But before that, what are you saying on Facebook? Famous Emerald. Good morning to this station, especially the host and the crew. Famous. I beg you. Tigesia show no wapon. So this is your campaign for Atupa. The also person of the man penny na friend team na Atupa no dear. Yembo Atupa wa ha. Mr. Dress logo, me okay. Morning to you. All the songs are my favorites. My name is FaZe Plat Mankata. Okay. And it goes on and on. Nemako,
Hello.
for omo name let's go through the journey again. Because last night and to me a bon common on poetry.
Okay. Nimako now they me a music artist, let's say an entertainer and a businessman on the side.
Entertainer and a businessman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So journeying through, after high school, St. Peter's, in some music na calling
boys schools.
urging and you'd have to compose it. So the guys in my neighborhood took me to, I think, last two studios.
Last two.
Studios, yes, Hasha Studios at the time. Yeah.
Right, we are penny and now we are quite.
Because
because at time I will read secondary school. Not hash for her. Bra, when you
me I call happening.
Call
And into your coin around that time na Haman so yeah compilation. Into but me call some recording me and me tracks. Into me record the first track no and or say up a track and on compilation so. Into obe recording me 2 songs free. And I'm say but still me baby send be yard into me record the next track. Me record the next track no still up and also on compilation so. Into I feel be 4 tracks free amame.
whoa.
Then I said I still want to record my stuff. I want to record my stuff. Into me recorded third one no, and I'll say up and also on the compilation into Afe, he wants to come out with me like he came out with Obrafo and Tiny and stuff. So but along the line or avail at the time, but for some personal reasons I didn't avail myself for the album. And then that was when he probably converted Adam into rapper, Vijay and all that. After I still was recording. I record and I keep it down. I go somewhere. When I compose, I just keep it down because I realized along the line, I say, open moi, a very capital intensive career. Now open moi, they're like, ya boa cry and it's something Matthew Masuma then ebe communicate actually say boa wansa. Why I say boa wansa aboa for beba. Until then I started examining myself, other talents I had. Then I started putting them into use. Into me, very artsy. Along the line, my friend who was in the States was like, your music is dope. If you open see a year, meet my boy, I mean, but meet my boy, and I'm saying, okay, fine. Then let's come up with a name. Then we chose Black Unit Entertainment.
Black
Unit
Entertainment.
Yeah, a group of friend is saying
BUE.
Black people are about together to promote beautiful creativity and
Where
stuff.
black people means what exactly?
It be before.
I thought it be before Musa Tuntum. Because the way your color is, I would say. So people like Majid do not qualify. Majid Munso qualify. Oh, okay. Black Unit Entertainment.
Yeah. And a Black Unit, your Black Unit concept and the Black Unit are creative. A friend is saying jingles, radio jingles, TV commercials, and all those kind of stuff. Into me radio jingles, me ads, any other day, me animations, me videography.
Really?
And, yeah. Me your body art studio.
What is body art?
Tattoos.
The Bible say my name
Meaning the Bible.
Eh, ne maku kind tattoo one send what Bible mother.
They be.
And say me bo we a tattoo.
I'm here tattoo.
We are my wine. Never history.
Oh, a friend is saying me in-law. Some white girl or tattoo school, and a friend is saying industry yet tattoo near money into along the line of grooming me. And a friend is saying you shall see a training near the idea, me shall see a be at a Black Unit Tattoo Studios. You won't call for employing for me in Juma or Honum. na tattoo no nya se na wo hu no enye before yimpo ya hyen so de dada ye try hu you try ni many ade oko sub-Saharan Africa more marks are some for beautification, some for spiritual reasons, some for so just abrofo no machines are injuma no easy. So back in the days we had knives we used to do chipopo tats and all that. So I do paintings, I do anything artsy, branding and all those kind of stuff.
Into we are tattoo man so.
Pacho
Then you wouldn't make
yeah.
People, you see, there's a difference between we work in a tat studio, a body art studio, and I know how to tattoo clients.
Yes, I know, I do.
Including female clients.
Female, any so I am afraid that cry.
What are your restrictions? So we buy so bad tattoo and he fan had him to me
first, and just I say only the parents' consent.
Pioneering 18 plus.
18 plus, and I think so on your diabetic. Inti of lesser consent from the idea baby or because of your homano.
Why do you keep saying je instead of me?
Because the company me media.
They be about who sad no na we doctor.
Baby person yes me yama.
Inti won ferry so be tattoo or ba hunam bebia.
Pacho se na won ferry so be ba no abekasa na me ferry se me juma.
Ni ma hu ni amo.
Nyama hu me.
Let's come back to our music, man. But is it a lucrative thing? Do people really do tats?
Oh yeah, by God's grace. No one say. I'm a metropolitan country, incorporating different people from different continents, every city. And I think so the experience not be pehanamo pa into mobile because we do indigenous art and stuff, you know. They feel because we do indigenous art and stuff, into patronizing. I mean that we fetch from here, there, and there, near their support here, need to push it brand, you know.
Wow, that was what you meant by I'm an entertainer and I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue the music story.
So after my available me hon and I'm independent, I started Black Unit Entertainment and it be outlet Black Unit Concepts. If you follow Black Unit Concepts on social media, we'll be jingles, script writing, videography, coverage, photography, and all those.
Never warn your fans on social media to stop saying that I must say. Me when I walk on start to ask him, and I'm beside Chichimu. Into your mom see my say. Me
can better make us was say.
Dear or not, dear or not, Nania Hono mi hubi. Or see, I never know no muhon. And see, me poucho, Mimbisa assembly bia. I'm just imagining, say, me jiri. So a person yet tattoo one yes, you know, I got the Macon. Now I beam say yet that. Saying.
One of the most, a friend is saying, serious occasions I mean, will be nearby and Obejan or ho. Sometimes we run 24 hours. Obejan or ho around 11 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 midnight, say, or about a tattoo, ne asmano.
Obano to.
Obane to man, emano. Na oba.
Bema na de yiri buy. Say ye tattoo me yiri to mami.
Yenye kiss one yiri to huma.
Kiss.
Ena Okoshemu be 3 hours and son oba unya. We're just uncomfortable in the studio because
why were you uncomfortable?
Say a plan no say a plot to abija you be 3-4 hours so my idea.
What run it to?
Charlie, no it's serious.
Kesi ana pempe we bi kiti we bi.
O pry honey ho.
Koko ana tuntum.
Okay,
Enti usum.
Tattooing is such that if you are tattooing any part of the skin, you have to spread it before you can make it.
You have to spread the skin.
Yeah, spread the skin.
Enti tattoo wa mame no to no enti wo spread in it to.
Pacho dia kan mat na kan obey.
Hey. Enti musom sa ahwe nyamo.
There be we ejuma. Is anyone saw mic mu? Hwe
Ah. Body no be firewood.
Oh, there be. If you are, you see, me alongside the music, you know, if that's what's going to be your life, then you just end up sorry.
And now I'm feeling say woo.
Oh, there be you say sebi. You say a guy you sit down here will be any problem on my and I go for cry share into MBD Sanyama with Muchi and stop here shine. It's too big than
God
that.
give these guys extra grace. Papa say Bema de Nayiri Beba. I run into a room. Almost see temptation beyond be media. Let me leave this area. The fans are saying that I must say. So let's go back to Black Unit.
And see, You baby and you won't say the first thing I mean here is studio because Oko studios lately are price you be cool too for a single track no tibe hoya. So and at the rate at which melodies and rhythms comes to me, you know, I would want to paint all of them. So I thought say I would have my own music studio. So then I was running a shop there. That's what we converted into Black Unit Studios. And then my friend helped. We gathered a few gadgets. We employed a few engineers. And then eventually I also learned sound engineering. So some of the tracks on my album I produced myself. And I produced for other people. And your friend is saying along the line, who say me here camera. Because we could try video back you bet me go to be 20,000 30,000 yeah the day and then mission video editing and I pay my camera, so my music videos I direct them myself, I edit them myself and also near when you see no Akye marketing they say mobile boy
and so kwa marketing and then because na wo koyi wa wow sound wow video and say but yes, how does the ecosystem also make money from you if you are doing jack of all trades ZDA?
I didn't say
Pepe Bendy.
I didn't say obi anywhere it's all surviving. You are seeing obi anywhere it's all surviving. Say some part of the affluent world, no, some normal things a red wire with negative positive. Obi because it's for survival. And if this is what I want to do, not Ghana, I'm saying in Ghana, a lot of people don't believe in long-term investments.
They don't believe in relationships and so.
Relationships sometimes it works, sometimes no. But we are there, and they want to see end results. They don't want to see you when you're creating it. What present your mom, then they can support it. So I felt say I should. Me dream. Me painted you baby. Me to me me painted you baby. Me to my present here. Obi so ma or the call for BCC baby say. Smoothly.
So Black Units, are you the only artist on the label and more other musicians for label?
Currently, yes, I'm the only artist on the label, but yeah, call for 1 or 2 be very soon along the line. Yes, we are the epic and almost on my first waba.
Okay, when I listen to your song Nanaba, and I like to be very honest on radio, and yes, I'm Sally, and yes, I don't like this pretentious blah blah blah. I could feel some old school flavor in it, like the hip life those days. Was it deliberate?
Yeah, it was deliberate. Say all the old school vibe, they are and it's beautiful, and a common language. Oh, in say so far as rhythms and BBACC so fine, you relate to it. And some kind of vibe be authentic, you lose over time. So I thought I would be unique on the album, serve everybody. We have Afro pop vibe on the album, we have conscious vibe on the album, we have funky.
Conscious vibe or no?
Freedom.
So what does that vibe mean? Conscious vibe. Conscious.
Awakening tune. Emma bibini akuman sorry. Emma bibini a friend say man who so said.
Emma bibini who sorry.
Yeah.
And you can say and by the way you are saying is that conscious vibe means when Emma
to awaken the spirit of the black youth.
And a conscious vibe on. Okay, so the about 10-15 years ago vibe I may feel it on the Nanaba track, you think it's deliberate.
Yes.
And you are saying you have other vibes on it.
Yeah.
Including conscious.
Yeah.
And the conscious is the freedom one.
Yes.
I don't understand what conscious vibe is. On church I was see Emma Bibini sorry. But let me listen to the song. Okay, so what did you say?
Okay, me put in the well. Okay, so freedom, no.
No, you're only explaining conscious vibe. If you say I'm a piano vibe, I know what is it. You say Afro pop vibe, I know what it is.
Yeah, it's actually reinforms Obibini who he is, what he's been through, and to let him know he's been through worse and there is nothing he can't withstand. And who to lawyer Obi do bit my. I mean, that kind of vibe.
Okay, me Obibini, my minty and you know say and all kind of awakening and sorry Anna. His name is Nemako. This is the intro to the 6-track extended play Freedom.
Yeah, what's up, Rhythm?
Turning up.
Oh, good. Where you at, homie?
I didn't stick with me.
Okay, I'll be there in 5. Yeah, homie.
I'm an African from Nelson Mandela, Madiba, Kwame Nkrumah. I could float and swing and scream and sing and flap my wings. Well, all I know is freedom. Like a bird soaring in the skies, I can never fear what the wind can do. Well, like a bird soaring in the skies, I can never fear how the sun can burn. I'm in for everything. I'm in for anything. Well, I'm in for everything. I'm in for anything. There's a good love.
Okay, I think I now get what you mean. This Nemakon, what is it? I mean, you behave like an ancestor. I mean, and this type of, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Pan-Africanist type of awakening. Oh, I now get you. But would it relate to this Generation X people?
Somebody got to do it. Yeah, as it relates with you.
Yeah, but no, I'm not Generation X. I mean, there's gray hair everywhere.
Anyway, but then, yeah, the way a friend is me and the teaser be editor online, and people really related with it. I mean, we are in the era Africa try unite. Look at what is happening in the French colonies. So we
and what is about to happen in Rwanda? Papa no see person on Kobium. They say no. I don't know what is happening to Kigami suddenly.
In Team Felisa, it's something people will appreciate now. I mean, I recorded this song, I think 8 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, 8 years ago. But then my current songs are not even on this album. My very current songs are not on this album.
Yeah, because Mbawa Bisa was I didn't find World Cup Dodo. I'm not saying reduce the standard, but the thing it needs to go. If people are going a particular train that is working, that is what is working for them. You've raised the bar, putting in extra work, putting in extra effort for the same pay, the same results. Why go the extra mile when you could have done 1 or 2 disposable songs? Hey, and then when it becomes a household name, we now drop the serious, conscious tracks.
Okay. At the time the album was, for instance, compiled by the team, ASA releasing online, ASA embark on this promo. These were the songs they handpicked.
Anytime you go back,
these were the songs they handpicked. At the time, a friend is saying, Team in the Yomadrin say, we should move on. You put on more handpick here, Akoma files for the album. These were the songs they picked at the time. And they felt, say, they can withstand the pressure. I don't know, but they felt they can withstand the pressure. But me, what wins? We are all for the win. Along the line, I also thought, say, as this is going on, we'll be dropping in singles. As this is ongoing, we'll be dropping in singles. And I've already dropped one single called Life on the side.
Okay.
I mean, to also merge everything together and make it more trendier.
Let's get closer a bit. Are you a Pan-Africanist?
I love Africa to death, and this is where I'm from. This is my own. This is only what I can love. I mean, if it becomes better, I'm in for the win. If it can become better, I'm in for the win, and I also believe it can really become better. It's just a matter of time. Maybe not in our time, but then somebody got to still preach the message.
The pendant on your necklace, what does it symbolize? What does it mean? What does it signify?
This one per se is a gift. It's a gift from my cousin, And this is a lion on there. Lion basically is for boldness. I mean, braveness.
Maybe so because it's you freedom. I watch your hairstyle. I watch the symbols in the fabric you are wearing. I watch your pendants. You come across like, this activist singers, this type of the Paul Simons, the Amanziba Nasbri, the Salif Keita type of vibe. That's why I asked. I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
I have a couple of songs in that direction. I do like to talk about anytime I get the chance to. And tomorrow being Kwame Nkrumah's birthday, I thought I would show up today like this too. And I have a little something for him too.
I see. Well, so Chris Afwatna Simemana Kwaba. And then I listen to Socrates and I go back to Nemak. I have another guest who has an interesting song. An interesting song on the Obiosi my showdown of a song demand penny. I'll come to that. General Mwakwaba.
I was enjoying the tattoo, the late Ubi or the Yereba tattoo. Missy Freaker, the mono enemy may say that's end bit, no.
Send a year. Next over Bantam.
Mpacho,
the ending yet the brutal. Also temptation, no more bomb pie. But next over Bantam. But it's not but you can send your wife to his studio to see if
my wife on pet tattoos.
What bisano?
I'm in a disc home combo. On pet tattoo.
Send any of your daughters for tattoo in his studio.
I have only one daughter, or an artist or draw.
And I will say about draw
no, but yet tattoo, no, but no on Pessy or yet. Into your
Yamobi.
I intimidate me, Baba and Baban Wabisia, send a yet tattoo. No,
and Safo say, Baba yet tattoo my Bema and how.
What is wrong with it?
Bema bedroom is show Baba say.
Me pacho doctors.
I know they are pioneer once and just pim that's all.
Oh,
and this pim nasa.
Who said doctor? Etiwa all year Juma war.
Safo Obia and war pioneer more than.
And pioneer all your operation, all your examinations in your
that is different.
It's different. Nijna Juma. Beside the question, but okay, say. You said you will see and say, I will be beside this. We are pay.
Doctor, they are not mujari niama. It puts you about way dear. Soko naha succulent fresh and juice.
Soko naha.
No, one day you say, oh, draw. What lie.
Hey, Juma.
Bro, how long does it take for me to come and learn this your tattoo thing?
Oh, 3 months.
3 months,
if you already have the passion and you are quite artsy, 3 months you do.
But who doesn't have the passion to watch people's buttocks and when you passion?
You know, be only buttocks with a tattoo for that. They tattoo every part of the body.
I see.
I beg.
3 months.
Yeah.
I can tattoo any part of the body.
Yes, if you want to.
Yeah, Halifax. My boy Abasu say we invite you and be me. Remember the last time I buy any mishap kakrano. We are there and there. My boy Abasu. Look, as an artist, no bisa technical questions be a year for management. A year for money questions be there no be 17 new way you feel say we now public and pen adding to the money wo so question no a idea back one make say new artists management sound so munya strategy and run na me interview me advise young artists be but a idea me dey more across board but I'm telling you most of the time I'm on fire because near that wakuma sono and now per se the public no but sometimes you need to fake it to make it, then you give them who you are. Other than that, I'm telling you, top artists need be brain, I'm telling you, say new artists been here young here, but watching it. But once we're winning followers, baby, a conversation called me who say Halifax was asking you some technical questions, but you were also answering with your emotions. Which is
sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was honest though. He says
he was
when
honest.
it comes to them to pick the songs, management pick that, but
but you see,
or the maturity rate, or see, look, he wants to win, so whatever would win, let's move on.
But management, who know, in time we see, inka or the far baby or the free na, inka time ya wamani, inka speed no ebe more than. Anyway,
I agree because I agree. No, Safo, before I go back to, I mean, free, I'm a corner now, then I come to, I mean, he's a sharp guy. He will remember anything he wants to respond to.
Okay.
I mean, forgive my choice of words.
Okay.
Don't you think this artist is too much of a serious brand? Content, composition, style, dressing. Nasana your industry, the seriousness. Why do you purchase when you can buy?
Exactly. Halifax. And you're no pet. And what's up?
Now, Adi say one can is your back and say we see Obian low and standard. That is not what I mean. That is not what because Stone Boy when you be brilliant and or else put no. But put you buy ye.
Yeah.
Mean tiasi. Yes, so. But when it goes to play its real international gigs, put you
There be. But you see, Putuno Emano some leverage be.
It
attention.
reignited the talkability,
Yes,
visibility.
attention.
Yeah.
Who is he? Says any yeduaba. Yeduba you any a Jew tumwa. Then you can give them.
Because the name I just say Dr. Nilante idiot. I mean,
Well, me nkomona no ni di no. Ehore na na me nti ase wo. And na me can say sometimes no passionately baby a wo artist no baby o free ope. I'll give you an example.
So if you use the word passion, I would understand. But you use the emotions, and I miss you.
Okay.
So passion. Yes, he was talking about passion, the heart, the via. Yeah, passion, not the yeah.
I mean, so yeah. As a filmmaker, it got to a point. Not me, films based on me makumaso.
Yeah, would
me there.
They will feel it's a winner.
Yeah,
we're never changing society.
I've done films. I'm telling you, people watching, they're like, oh, no, yeah, film way. A film like Blue Tears, Lovers Blues, Chronicles of Africa,
Blue Balls.
I've done all these films. Obie Nimo, but Ubo Midinia, Akwa we ada Roma. What am I saying? Films been a man for pe.
They say hot fuck.
Me can say me koye film be ba.
So what to say hot fuck?
Me koye film be ba.
So what to say hot fuck you film?
Me film.
Thank you.
Okay. Now your guy be wo Katamanto. Your shop opera. KWAME.
The autumn hot fuck no.
KWAME say, bra, one sa usaka wa story no. Koye no na beto amanfo befa. Ne makoye fufura ba, oh bra. Oh KWAME ekwa na, oh kakra bi o. Okay. No aba. Sa usaka wa story no. Then out of okay, mama nyama. I did it.
Sakawa boys.
Yes.
The omoro mutu no.
And boom. What am I saying? Yes. Now you can bring.
But why don't you want to use hot fuck as an example to educate listeners?
Time and seasons. Any near call.
At that time, hot fuck no won't come
at that time, you know. What am I saying? Within that period, as an artist, there's so yes strategic. It's not all about passion and talent. Strategy is key. You study what the people want at that material moment, and then you give it to them, and they will accept it. What am I saying? Ubon say ube winium, I'm telling you.
His name is Socrates Safo Wachrenaj. Let me go to the man himself. Apana na me yejuma wana se no dia na se yejuma yede no. Esefo obi an try na na se yejuma nhwe. Nene, brim.
Yeah, Halifax.
Yeah.
Media will be something about Stone Boy, for instance. I can say, even before Putu came, Ninyuma, I catch my attention. If I die today, I'm a hero. I think that song cuts across. And look at Ansah na Putu by you. And that song still rings a bell in every ear. But back to Nemako. Yeah. For me, I like the fact that he seems to have a long vision. He's not so keen about just hitting the roof today, immediately.
Okay.
One thing I know about these mid-tempo songs, they drag on, but they last long. And Ramiko baby. Nah, me
like your term, they are slow pickers or slow developers.
Yes, slow developers. They go slow, but they still last on the on the chart.
But you know,
They may not necessarily hit the top.
But that is what life is. So near my beer, more slow, no more chain, yeah, I go giddy.
Say what?
Now I'd not drink whenever we want to walk slow out to meet about
It is so no say Honum strong pointer. I will urge him to go there and remain there. That's why today we'll still talk about Kojo Entry. That's why today we'll still talk about Sloping Back Jemfi and the rest of them.
That's every home federal number.
Exactly. Thank you for reminding me. Me can send me call baby. Me banana. Is a party you be nana. Is our onion bino odokoma imia mana brusuntino unaenda u. Insion touching a sentia. Metuma jimuna mafamwa bentino.
Allah!
Ukoda you odo. You are welcome to so the first thing that came to my mind is say, hey,
Nene, how did you learn the song?
Oh, Ali.
Nene.
You know, Ninyomno. Akwano, he's a full package.
Full package.
Yes.
Utility player.
Versatile
guy.
Yes. Uties nanamba nyomno. Beat no. It reminds me of Angelina Kumbeto, you go and play
called
the
you Peruke salsa.
Yes, beat no you know.
He's belongs to that era.
Yes,
that's.
Afraid the upo second a tempo no year hot kakrana raps woman. Then he reminds me of Kung Fu Kwade.
True, I agree with you. Some of the raps were just like.
Then you came to the freedom or whatever they call it, you know. And then Bob Marley's redemption song. I
agree with you. Nene,
so I think, and then one other thing I like about him, and he you know, the deep chewing, you know, and then the fluent English, you know, or mixing him, you know, he's almost always on top. I love the name package, Nimakon. So your beer, because of a Nimakon, you know. Now my name is Nima Boy. Nima Wali, you know, that kind of, you know.
Never pay a mama was so pay.
So I see him as a singer, I see him as a rapper, I see him as a poet. And but all of them are telling different stories at the same time. I think the guy is good. The only thing I disagree with him is the tattoo explanation. No matter how professional you are, I think they no dear. On Wakaza Giatum, the Papa didn't buy now free honor.
I felt
uncomfortable.
I don't know.
But I think the guy is great, Halifax. The guy is great. So keep it up, Nimako.
Thank you.
Okay.
That is Nene Benete Akwaku. What I also like about Nimako is that apart from the versatility, you know, Onwaye Juma, the bois ne Kariano, he doesn't wait for anybody. Like one of my mentors told me, say, well, Halifax, I'll say, won't go see dying. And Obi promised we say, Mama and Nia, that is sun, right? 2 trips. Men train, no. Compare with 2 trips. Now we find share. Say, Nepal didn't need dear bar, fatra block. Say, one found bounce what shall see anyway. But I will see you make 2 trips, now, and I mean, shall see. What's you, no man, penny bed in 8 years, Neri. Still. So for the fact that I say, look, I'm a businessman. I do several other things to support my music career because I know, look, the video director will say pay this and that. The engineer will say pay this and that. Anyway, he has another one called Magic. Let me listen to that one and I come back to Nimakon. Toxic, are we ready? So for the sake of emphasis, tomorrow is DJ Toxic's birthday. Let us wish him a birthday from today all the way till tomorrow and after that. And then so on Jipayu. Enjoy this one that's called Magic from Nemako.
I feel your fire burning inside my heart.
I guess you want to say it with time, my
Are you feeling it too? Cause I feel fire burning inside my soul. Your magic, magic girl. I know the fit to wait to tell your mama bless you. I no go fit to say a thing I hate about you. I swear I lie, I no go fit to ever vex you. I no go fit to X or never next you. The only Mona Lisa in my life, that's you. You come in, won't come up with Gucci perfume. When you are banking it, yeah, when you are banking it, nah. Oh baby, did you fall off from the sky? Oh girl, you were the apple of my eye. I never ever seen your kind of girl. So girl, I want to sacrifice my eye. I can't live without you. No, I can't live without you. I mean, am I doing now if you way me hate ya? I don't go improvise, so pen I make you out by the price. Me name it up, what's a book, I will dance show. Send me the window, yeah, we will dance show. Send the idea, love, yeah, we will dance show. We dance show, oh, we dance show. What's the woman, your fan full of the dance show? What's the woman, baby, yeah, pay, we dance show. Who best go see me, fam, we dance show. All the body, not your man, yeah, we dance show, yeah. To adore you, mommy, to adore you, mommy. All them be mommy soon quick. Oh, be Rudy, be mommy soon quick. Oh, be Freddy, mommy. Nana, ya say we, Nana, ya say we. Girl, I love you, die, I would leave my life with you. You know, say I never get a bad intention, but that me want my one no any limitation. So baby girl, treat me like how me bashing. And do whatever the weather or occasion. Baby make her sing like Michael Bolton, or make her boogie down like Michael Jackson. Baby I'm not for your thing, oh yeah come right on the thing, oh yeah. Me me love us and we give me a dance show. Send ya me the middle, yeah we dance show. Send the AD a love, yeah we show, we dance show, we dance show, whoa we dance show. What's it we beg your fan full of we dance show. What's it we baby up. Pay we dance show. Hope I see me from we dance show. All the body not heavy, yeah we dance show, yeah. To adore you, mommy, to adore you, mommy. All them be mommy so quick. Oh me booty, be mommy so quick. I feel fire burning inside my soul. It's your magic, magic girl. I no go fit to wait to tell your mama bless you. I no go fit to say a thing I hate about you. I swear I lie, I no go fit to ever vex you. I no go fit to X or never next you. The only Mona Lisa in my life, that's you. You could make them come up with Gucci perfume. When you are banking it, yeah, when you are banking it, nah. Oh baby, did you fall off from the sky? Oh girl, you was the apple of my eye. I never ever seen you type of girl. So girl, I wanna sacrifice my eye. I can't live without you, no, I can't live without you. I mean, am I doing now if you way me hate ya? I don't go improvise, so pen I make you out with the price. Me name it up, I say, okay, be there with dance show. Say, me the middle, yeah, we dance show. Say, the AD, I love, yeah, we dance show. Yeah, we dance show. Who say, what your fan full of day, we dance show. Who see, who pay me up, pay, we dance show. Hope I see me, fam, we dance show. All the money, not your man, yeah, we dance show, yeah. Me name it up, I say, okay, be there with dance show. Say, me the middle, yeah, we dance show. Say, the AD, I love, yeah, we dance show. Yeah, we dance show. Who say, what your fan full of day, we dance show. Who see, who pay me up, pay, we dance show. Hope I see me, fam, we dance show. All the money, not your man, yeah, we dance show, yeah.
This is the type of song that Zongo Man would love. Nah, fire Zongo Man, fire for fire. Nah, Ojan show. Send I idea, don't know here we are. Ojan show. Take me back to my Coco by Nema Kun. Then I open his mic for our last round, and I say goodbye to him. And it says this is already out there with all the other songs on every single digital platform. Please, let's go stream, download, share, and push a brother. Sir?
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax, Ansah, Addo on
I think we pass the stage of just a friend. So baby Jim, I come on the so fun a band. When you want me in there from I'm point to tell you damn. What they take this out was some damn. When we this year more pen I was some more damn. When I said I what to see from my wanna Benny. Me honey company, she all bar penny. I been a baby we go jam me punch I'm never damn. Upon me draw swimming quite pass on the aqua dam. 18 I me say what is so OP or bar penny. Or mommy yash with some say OD and some quenny. Who bet it cool. Now was on this shower. Yeah, They say waya, yeah. They say waya. Would I make home up on the soon tea? Just say when I was shame it, kawa. When I was shame it, oh my time so get it, pa 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 pa. We try to want say fun. Time so get it, pa pa. You when you be an if you so te say ban, if you so te say so, I go be your hero, yeah. Hey you Peter Pan,
Coco Koba and Macon, produced by Zap Mallet himself, and it says the song is out. Bro, the messages are interesting. The first, I say, Nyumbia me bono. If you must see, oh, I had your son to say manifest. Oh, I had your son to say quade. Oh, I had your son to say year. Nemako, who do you say? Why does different styles?
I think, yeah.
Safo has forgotten the mic is speaking what he's saying.
Okay, I think I'm a box of goodies or ni packages ni na be wom. And yeah, that means some uniqueness, no.
Oh, I see. Anything you want to add or say before I say goodbye to you? Anything you want to comment on what they've said?
First of all, I would say thank you very much for giving me the platform and opportunity.
Nemako, you are always welcome. It's my pleasure to interview an intelligent superstar like you.
Thank you, boss. And thank you very much, Mr. Socrates and Mr. I didn't get
Nene Benete akwa ko die na se adwuma ye de no.
For your genuine contributions. Mama funny I felt say stepping out there with the minimum Ghana no. I don't want to be remembered for sebi in quote
Disposable song.
Yeah. I mean to register me first into the system, I want to be registered with meaningful songs. After 3 minutes of listening to music, it has to do something to your soul. After 3 months, no more. Later, see if they know you for this. So sometimes not be for no, and then could be a dream.
Okay.
First impressions, it means a lot to people. Alongside the album, no, we are dropping singles. We have life out there, and I did something for KWAME Nkrumah, which we put on the social media. And also and also a quiet day back way, you know. Along the side, no, singles, hot, trendy, hot ones, makes your mom. Into me supporters, me fans are sick.
So supporter.
A man can. Okay. Fans
Okay.
We don't must say so. I'm not crying. The more they say it's not about money, sometimes they say keep going. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow. I mean, those beautiful comments, positive vibe, it just keeps you going. It just keeps you going and going and going. And I smell victory. I just have to touch it. And by kind courtesy, you guys, and Onyankopon to me, no, I think Onyankopon will be adia kwa inti ebe flourish. And I'm not looking at just Ghana. I'm looking at putting Ghana rather on the globe.
Sure.
And I'm doing songs that the international markets will really relate to, and I'm giving Ghana its own name. So, that's what I'm doing.
And now their own penny be Ojanshino.
Your own penny be Ojanshino. You can find my music on, in all digital stores. On Instagram, you find Nimako Music. NIMAKO. Nimako. N for no, I for Instagram, M for man, A for apple, K for knife, O for onion. Nimako Music. Normal spelling of music. MUSIC on Instagram. And on TikTok, it's Nimako Music Official. You just add official, normal spelling of official. And on Facebook, it's Nimako Music, the same Nimako Music. Except on YouTube, Nimako Music, the music, MUSIK instead of C. So on YouTube, Nimako Music, ended with kill, not C. And you can find, and you can also get in touch on WhatsApp for links 0546 200 880. 0546 200 880. Say, o join team no now boy a number of friend no. Opese unya bibia mekan want in the number of friend no. Madam ase. Opeta to ayo. Opese ye jingles, opese ye any ads, anything you can follow on us any day. Tits white.
Nemako, thanks about are tattoos erasable?
Oh, Nyankopon Adam enedie sebi obi kidney quality me the mobi.
Okay.
Into tattoo the kuku cry.
To me people.
Just say in some instances you might not get it. You might not get the skin like how God made it for you.
Okay.
What I say, but then the artwork would leave. And there are temporary tattoos and there are permanent tattoos. Into
The
temporary
permanence there no permanence na make and be and
permanence no one seven American.
today you are dating somebody, you are in love. The work control in dinwo baby. This is Nene's property. There's never Nene in hobby. If I know be I say, whose property is this? Can I go?
People come with people's names like that, and I correct them. I change them. I can change it for you. I can. Nancy, your laser, you clean it tattoos, any problem.
What is the wildest tattoo you've seen, Nimako?
Hey. No, I say no. Me na me who the Ghana you who
Anyway, bro, you are always welcome here. Take this place as your home.
Thank you.
I mean,
Okay, FM 101.7.
I respect your talents.
Thank you very much.
I respect your vibe. I appreciate the hustle.
Thank you.
I also see victory. We pray that the God of blessings will make the dream come true. But I'm always here for you. Drop a song, you want to end the promo, anything, just pass by. And we are good to go.
Thank you very much. Bless you.
And it's a good reason I didn't ask you to explain your song, Coco Kono, because Obiana sena oti poemasi. But you are telling me that when I'm passing through some and I'm hearing pa, 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 a fun is so.
And fun is so.
I mean, feel free. I mean, let's do something small before I.
Okay, we enkoma wa eba no critical a we di beje wo man wa won fa mo sabe nkuma nkyere we jakro mu kwan wa wontimi enfa bonyonko bibini hu tan wa woda wo man na woda otuoza afi ne won kwan wa wonim bere cement na wo so mo not dan wa remfi amamere na wo kan na nanom kwan wa eke bibifo ya wo ne ebo wudin kan Obama Mandela I salute you Kofi Annan Luther King Malcolm X Jomo Kenyatta mo amampene amabro fo anfa jo tanda ne ganja mo amampene mo amfa jo Luanda ne taifa ne wo a wo do man said the Africa do Madagascar ever conscious Haile Selassie enye why kai one ye di say di Amin of Uganda wa professor Afina movie to Anaconda anywhere mighty beach one Afili Tawala.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Never call Ansah na won't pay a sema me why. Mighty beach wo ho.
Wo ho no ko feel Tawala. Yo.
Never call. Quite a nostalgic feeling. The soundtrack to the movie Chewa. Honestly, to me I can say Chewa na a series. So it said the show on Netflix when they put me a movie back on part 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm do 15 and no yeah, cool. Now there's a good reason why I play the soundtrack for Chewa. Let me take it to another soundtrack, then I'll tell you something. Of course, this is for the mask, and then he has over 15 here. Let me play the last one, and then I tell you something. Many times we watch these movies and then the soundtrack becomes something interesting. We all sing and chat along. We never ask ourselves into why yes our soundtrack no. Mensa amaboy nyina e nipa baako na yes our soundtracks no nyina. Enya no pe papa I soundtrack for movies. Yakotia, the one that just won my heart. See away. Usi dang, who do you where dang? Every man in a year for the last time. Let's go.
There's a man we cannot forget. The freedom fighter for Ghana. The only hope we wanna put our trust to raise the flag of Ghana high. Kennedy, give me hope. No one can take it. Can give me hope. No one can take it. Kennedy, give me hope. No one can take it. No one can take it. Before the money you come. Kennedy, give me hope. No one can take it. Can give me hope. No one can take it. Kennedy, give me hope. No one can take it. No one can take it. Before the money you come. There's a man we cannot forget. The freedom fighter for Ghana. The only hope we wanna put our trust to raise the flag of Ghana high. Kennedy, give me hope. No one can take it. Can give me hope. No one can take it. Kennedy, give me hope. No one can take it. No one can take it. Before the money you come. Kennedy, give me hope. No one can take it. Can give me hope. No one can take it. Kennedy, give me hope. No one can
His name is Snowkey.
take it. Before the money,
Is one of the unsung heroes in our creative art sector.
no one can take it.
Sometimes we focus on those who come before the camera,
Kennedy, give
but those behind the cameras and in the engine rooms, Obia and Komwase.
before the money you come. Kennedy, give me hope.
The Oye and Yum Wait on one Oye movie soundtracks. Boy, our studio hand. His name is Snowkey.
Before the money you come.
Into Snooky, your Barbican Showdown Edition. Eja mo kwaba.
Yeah, Enuya.
I don't know we are new way. Last one, your boy.
Yo, actually, nah.
Benjamin. Yeah. Sorry, not Mike. I was asking. I mean, what was the motivation for that song? Oh, sir, Mike number. Young combre biom midonya. Are we fine now?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Showdown. Snooky, why the song? What is it?
It was this song because actually, I love the man. Actually, he's somebody. Actually, let's forget about his political affiliates. And you know, hear me actually, but his personality, any Nyama or Nwakasa to me, his boldness, said or tear near the me say no, and then some of the policies are what proposed to help the industry, the arts especially. It me say no, I can do something for this man. And that is what inspired what I did. Actually, I love his personality.
What's Yanoda?
Pacho Debbie meaning no baby.
Why never up into one or you will see car call studio call in your mono?
In Pacho Debbie, I have my own studio.
Okay, wow.
They recorded I was just there and I was just thinking, and then the inspiration came and I just started writing something and I just put it down.
Honestly, me when you know social media, and I was like, this is brilliant. I mean, whether or not I support Ken or I support science, that's not this, but the song is just brilliant.
Thank you.
Now, me tell you once, so no. Anywhere I pass, it's still in my brains. Give me hope. No one can take it.
Okay,
Kennedy, give me hope. Yes, I who did this song? And I'm gonna say, he's the man who did all the soundtracks for several others of movies. So, Mufa Numbra, Namiman with 10 minutes, Bina, Minty, and so. So, where did you learn how to do some of these things?
Actually, me, Freddie Ma trained. Actually.
Fred Mensa trained.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Me, I'm a son of, yes, me can appear to JQ. I mean, talk about all those big things. But I'm just the reserve type in T. Not me penny Kobe actually, but I've been there and I'm still there. Yeah.
Okay, in see, with sound engineering, no, is it that you record for artists in general, or you specialize in movie soundtracks?
Media no could do movie soundtracks more actually, but I Alabaster Box, I recorded their albums.
Alabaster Box, the cappella group?
Yes.
Watch you.
Yes.
Because Alabaster Box and Yene.
Riala. I'm the first to record Riala actually. In fact, I introduced Riala to Socrates, when she came to Accra actually.
Was she slim?
Very slim, but Socrates said, he's not interested. You're part of the job, but just producer. And I said, funny baby. And
so over the years, what record the soundtrack for movies be ahi?
I uncountable, very so uncountable. I can't because I may be count here. A lot of them. But it was the Chiwa that paved the way. Chiwa's song, Chiwa's movie soundtrack paved the way for me. And then the others followed.
Into a bit the new like movie bao was say I need a soundtrack. What do you do? What's your story no na? And how do you create it?
What I do is sometimes I request for the preview copy. But some are not even some producers are not confident.
Of course. Very leaky.
Exactly. So they will just tell you, okay, Sammy, what I'm going to do is I will just give you the storyline on phone. No more catch me. Then with my imagination, I just write and then produce and just do that. I'm a keyboardist myself. I'm a musician. And creativity, creating melodies and all that. And share that difficult to my mesa. Yeah, dear.
Is it lucrative?
Well, I would say yes, because over the years that is what I've been doing, and I'm still doing it.
Really?
Yes.
Movies no no. How do you? So how would you survive?
Okay,
because it's not like those days and them say 2 days in the week be a opera. You are sure.
Yeah.
Say Q or movie, but these days sometimes a whole month. Say Shelly in try. I mean, try you. So how do you survive?
Say one more. Those who have understood the signs of the time, in which we are still doing business. The online, even though the CD aspect, it was very highly lucrative. It was not ni pension, minim da ebesan baby. It was very nice and fine, but I say made Dani and what be. You understand? Until the Akye no is still working. It's still working.
Are you saying that still movie producers producing movie?
Yes, those who understand, and yet a lot of them are falling apart. Baby Johnny, I mean, most of the top producers. I mean, Kumasi talk about Macho, talk about Pat Thomas and all that. I've worked with all those people, all those giants. A lot of them AJ, because of once the trend necessary to fit in became a bit difficult. That is why they had to switch, to other businesses. But those who understand the signs of just like we can, are still surviving. Yeah.
And Snooki say Obi Pesa when you movie soundtrack man, the price ranges from what to what?
Well, I don't really want to disclose that on air. No, yes, that is business, you know, and I wouldn't want to sort of.
I wouldn't push you.
Yes, I wouldn't want to raise
okay,
it because ukatu ni petimo. Sa na
even when I see range.
Me pese me bo range because Ghana hano nothing still remains the same.
Is this something, let's say, ebebru 20k echo and I endu ho?
A little less than that. Just
Little.
a little less than that.
They say 19.9999. I tell you, are you one person every average? And how long does it say? What is the duration?
I don't get the question a bit.
Maybe movie about your soundtrack, mommy. Am I looking at 2 hours? Never we are not 3 days and now 1 week. How long would it take for you?
No. I think the maximum time for that is, I think, 3 days.
3 days.
3 days. I mean, 3 days is enough. It take me 1 week because of Abia. Said the movie it. Sometimes some of the stories are not straightforward. You know, especially Hot Fox say, it was very difficult for me. Any friend is saying,
why was it difficult? So to me, movie hot fuck, papa, hot. Why was it?
You know, it was very difficult for me. You know, me yet now with the choir circuit was like be like, no, Sammy, I don't like this. Go and redo it again. Me pay this touch.
My producer says your name is Snooky. Why are you calling yourself Sammy?
Yes, Sammy, because my name is Snooky. Snooky name adapted name and nickname. Me initials na media for me. My full name is Samuel Ni Okusaki. S for Samuel, N for Ni, O for Oku, and then the last 4 letters of my surname CKUY. And I'm media joining. My mind is Snooky. Samuel Ni Okusaki.
Saki.
Yes. So Snooky. That is why I'm still calling.
Sammy Snooky.
Sammy Snooky, yes.
Okay, I now
Snooky,
get it.
Yeah, Snooky.
Intellectual property, ownership issues in the movie about soundtrack, mommy. When are we soundtrack? We are new windy.
Pacho nyumuni media.
What would you?
Pacho
said, be a heater. Over to me, I called you, a friend was saying royalties.
Yes, because you only brought me movie to write a song, one Bremer lyrics.
Oh, but I brought you a synopsis of my movie.
Very good. A friend is saying, with all the creativities about you wouldn't be aware of anything. From the scratch, you know, to the end. You don't contribute. And the thing is that the only right you have for the song is to put on your movie, but you have no right to sell the music. Music, and you would and make it profit on. No. So then we need to sit down and talk about business on that.
Have you ever thought of compiling your movie soundtracks into, let's say, an EP, a small album, or something to put on digital platforms to sell? Because nostalgic feeling, I would want to listen to these things again.
Yes, Pastor, many secrets come was it's in progress. We're doing it.
Because I'm a person means yes, in the movie soundtrack, no, and no, nyuma. Zuma mama way. Is that the soundtrack or the one they say jing jing jing? Which one is the soundtrack?
Okay, soundtrack near nyumna.
That's why you laugh. You've not heard jing jing jing. Snoopy, let's put up. I said Obia name jing 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 crew. So which one is it?
We have the background sounds and no. Yedi tutu movies na see.
And no jing jing.
Those are the jing jings and all that. But a nyumwa carry movie no. She said Titanic. When you hear a song like where Fred is saying Celine Dion song, you know that song no tells you that this is the music for Titanic movie. Sana movie soundtrack etie. That is how it's supposed to be. And yet say sounds and that background so no. So I jing I don't know, you friend sound effects.
Sound effects.
Effects,
Okay.
yeah.
Into the effect. They could bush. I know your effects.
Effects.
But the actual song,
Song.
Toxic Chewa the no way. The actual way on the engine way Kennedy. Into win a soundtrack or no.
Exactly.
I
Into
see.
each baby Albertinum we be I don't know said this is Chewa's movie soundtrack.
It is past 12. Nene. Sammy
Yeah,
Snooky
Harry.
for you.
Yeah, Snooky.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this year Kennedy give me hope. I would say a way Eddie Grant. Oh,
Pachawani.
God, I know. Eddie Grant, but that's nice. That's cool. Why educating me kakra about the difference between soundtrack and then the background music? No? Because I was also in the same confusion.
Now also work on Jin.
I mean, name difference between soundtrack
And background effects.
Sometimes they also say original soundtrack. Never in the soundtrack, never in the original sound. India, so I was also dabbling in that kind of confusion until now. So thanks for the clarification. Because the first song I bought between me Kevin Kestner, The Bodyguard. So I movie, a girl now we and Whitney Houston, yes.
But Toxic Nekai. So are the former musician.
Yes, yeah. Because at that time, Sanyum Crab more popular than even the movie itself.
Just like Lion King soundtrack.
Yeah, So I think I just doff my heart for the man. He's like he said, he's the reserved type, and he has really demonstrated it. But that's good. It's not always good to be seen and to be known.
Okay.
So let your product market you.
Thank you.
The general.
Halifax,
Yeah.
like I say, okay, guy, it was not easy getting him to come. Yeah. And me say when you know, now I was like, oh, okay. But this guy has been a friend over the years. Dan Fubi, rapping, it was a team. He was part of the team, and then he started spreading. Make I say, me bonabaso. Say still our business ni monenko for our training and the honor given to his boss, that is Freddie man. And then so watch the name. It's just unfortunate this time in
Yeah, best friend of you.
Oh,
You say
okay.
media come on,
Okay.
I never see anchor repeat.
because this is more technical. See, you can see that aspect now more it's more
Trust me,
technical.
I'll drag him back.
Yeah.
But before I do that, into Snooky, before you come back, how can we get you? Would not my ding with social media see a ding?
Oh, okay. Me phone number is 0244 38 77 24.
Oh, master, wow, na my so can. Wow, now for so master, but I didn't be
Okay, 0244 38 77 24. Yeah, you hear me for any business along this line. I'm ready to render that for you.
Let me thank you for the short notice that you still honored and came.
Thank you.
Man, say I thought I was just going to ask you about Kennedy's song, but my one said, Debbie, I say be a proper edition about soundtracks, sound effects, intellectual property issues, the payment, what can be done now if we are moving from CDs, hard copies to digital. How are you also metamorphosing? Na
Oh, a quick one, baby. I will call one. Technically, I won't say Hollywood echo strike. It is part of these things. The script writers, they realize say there's problem with the new face now. Any copyright administration paying of royalties. From Ghana, we should also start having this conversation.
That is why he will come back for a more elaborate conversation. On that note, thanks to Socrates Safo, thanks to the Nebenete Akwaku, and thanks to the man himself, Sammy Snooky. My name is Halifax Ansah. A show ably produced by the capable DJ Toxic and the shortman devil himself, David and Naughty Pablo, with social media handled by Benjamin Kumson. I switch to Peace 104.3 for the midday news now. Macram.
No one can take it, no one can take it before the money come. Come on, show down.